Quieres Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Live from Bayfront Park, some AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League on tap for you. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Coco Lowe, showing some real power recently. More than a homer per game in the last 10. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. All muscle to center field. 34th of the season. It's 1-0. And she keeps that hitting streak going for another game with that home run swing. She is so locked in right now. It's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. The third baseman, the next to hit. The Isotopes trailing by 1 here in the top of the second. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and that is out number 3, hitting over. Well, it makes sense. You're going to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but great execution with the relay home. That had to be nearly perfect even to be close, and it was just that. Innings over. 2 outs, bases empty.
Now batting, the catcher, Lowkel.
This out to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So up next, Coco Lowe. Back in the first inning, she delivered a solo shot that I'm sure she's looking to build on here. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. Bases empty, 1 away. The left fielder will hit next. And it's a pop-up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Lays down a bunt. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. A 2-out error can be such a gut punch for a team defensively. And now, Coco Low. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody.
Hey, drive it, here we go.
And that one hammered.
Get going, ball.
It's back there. Leaping, brought it back. A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why there was a chance to run it down and make a great play. Good leap at the fence, robs the home run to end the inning. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The center fielder digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now bats. Catcher.
Lowe really stood out in this win. Blasted a pair of homers. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game she can feel really good about.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up now, he frozen. You should've blew it.
take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to take us out of the dark.
So up next, Coco Low.
The catcher, Coco.
That one is absolutely pummeled, and no one can get there. Round second headed for third. Coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Nice job to drive in the run. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. And here's the first baseman.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
3-1, couldn't come up with it. One down. Now at the plate, the third baseman, number 80. And the count 1-2. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. Popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Two outs and runners at first and second. Next up, the designated hitter. Right side. Over to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting... One out and the base is empty.
now batting, catcher, Coco.
Hammered for a base hit. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And next, the cleanup hitter. Move to first, dives back in safely. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Go ahead run on base. The third baseman digs in now. Hit hard, that gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. He put a...
Hey, let it rip one time.
Leading up for El Paso, the catcher, Coco.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Up to 3 home runs in the series. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. She'll be proud of the swing she put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. He came with that big heater, but nice job at the plate to recognize it and put a good swing on it. She made excellent contact and let the velocity on the fastball work for her to drive it out. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, number 15. 1-2 now. And it's a pop-up. And there's 1 away. With the tying run at the dish.
The batter, the catcher, Coco.
Fly ball to right field and deep. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Low certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. This game shows just why she's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results she did here.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
This is it.
One out and a runner at second. Next up, Alan Trejo.
The second baseman,
0-2 now.
Trejo.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. There's always a lot of risk when you blow through the stop sign. You'd better be right or you'll look pretty foolish. On that play, he chose wrong, and that'll frustrate his base coach and his manager. Man at first with 1 gone. Low, getting ready to hit. Drove in both of their runs last night. For a smaller batter to hit over 30 home runs and not done yet, that is extremely impressive. And that one hammered. This ball's carrying. And off the base of the wall. Around third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Well, they strike first as she gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner at second, 1 away. The first baseman will hit
The
next.
first baseman,
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The third baseman now at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. To the right side. Lays out but can't squeeze it. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Runner from third comes across. And they take a 2-run lead. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 14.
center fielder, number 14, Jamison Hanna.
Here's a pop-up. Sliding, snags it.
Batting second, the third baseman, Aaron Jump. The catcher, Coco Low.
Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. A towering blast. 4th home run of the series. It's 4-1. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Batting order turns over. Number 18 digs in now. The 3-1 offering. Line drive for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help, an absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money, terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. Runner at second here and one away.
The catcher, Lowkel.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
Wallops this one out towards right center, and that gets down into the gap. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. One out, runner at second base. The first baseman, the next to hit. On the ground to first, Tolia. Steps on first for the out. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 80. And that's ball four. Two outs with runners at the corners. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. Three-two off the outside edge, and that's ball four. So digging in, Mason McCoy. Low, the runner at third. Mercado at first. Two out. Dives, but can't make the catch. One run is in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he's still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. So two down. And now, Coco Low. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. In the air, out towards right center. The center fielder has a beat on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Two outs, runners at first and second. Coco Low will hit next. She's already homered in this ball game. And fires in a heater at 95.
0-1's the count.
Base hit, center field, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 11-7. And she continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. So 2 on and 2 out. And here's the first baseman. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. In there, runner scores. And the lead is up to 5. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now at the dish, the third baseman, number 80. Bounce to the right, Trejo. The throw to first. That stops the bleeding, inning over. 2 left on. Lowe really stood out in this win. Collected 4 hits, one of them a home run. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Coco Low now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Lowkel.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bashes this one to deep left center. Could be trouble here. She makes the turn and digs for second base. And you can bet she feels really good about that one. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter. On the ground to third, and handles this chance. Sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 runner left stranded. They're trailing here, 1-0. 1 out, runners at first and second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lowkel.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. Up to 5 homers in the series. It is 4-2. Clearly, she knew exactly what she was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Low, just 21 years old, and she's usually a catcher. Today, getting a bit of a rest as the designated hitter. That one finds the zone. Line drive, should be extra bases. Lead runner turns at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That makes 2 doubles for her on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. One gone and runners at second and third. And here's the first baseman. Bounces this one to second. Oh, what a stop. Throw from the knees. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Coco Low. Line to right, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Safe at second. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. And here at the plate, the first baseman, number 39. No outs and a runner on second. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the runner takes off for third. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they lead by 4. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Lowe was fantastic in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AAA Pacific Coast League in this one. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Coco Low. It'll be hard to top her last start. You can see from the stats that she's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of her hand, but whatever it is, she's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something she can build upon as she develops. And here we go. And now, the designated hitter. This pitch popped up. Makes the play. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman. Little chopper rolls foul. One out and the base is empty. Grounder up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. No fear with two strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle. She regretted it as soon as it left her hand. Fouled off, he was late. Runner at first, one away. Nice eye right there. And it's strike two. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Battling here, fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a K. And congratulations to her on her 50th AAA strikeout. Always nice to get a milestone like that under your belt. Now, the right fielder. Popped up. Mercano under it. Brings it in for the out. So one hit is all they get. We move on to... So up next, Coco Low. In there, and it's 0-1. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but she let that one go. Maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if she gets it again. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. That one must have felt pure coming off the pad. That ball was labeled 109 miles per hour. That is a really impressive cut. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they tack on 3. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Now up the left fielder, number 82. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Low, just 21 years old, and she was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. The third baseman, the next to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. The Chihuahuas leading by 3 here in the top of the second. Down 0-2. Swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one fouled off. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. At the plate, the center fielder, number 14. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Swing lifted to left field. Mercado under this one. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Now to the... We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 87. That's in there. 0-1. Good eye there. And a swing and a miss. And one away now in the top of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, and he has struggled this year. A little out front there, swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Back-to-back Ks. The lineup flips over. And here is number 18. First time up was a pop-out. Hits softly on the ground to the left side. Low throw. Can't dig it out.
Now batting.
I think these guys were all set for the inning to be over, and that led to a lack of focus on the throw. Now they have to flush it and make sure it doesn't wind up hurting them going forward. The first baseman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one for a strikeout. One error in the inning, but nobody out and a runner at first.
The designated hitter, Lowkel.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. Johnson takes his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. The 6th of the series. It's 5-zip. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo.
The second baseman, Alan Trejo.
Right through there for a strike. Well, so far, so good for her today. But as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, she's been on top of it to this point. 0-2, and the delivery. Swings and misses, struck him out. And she just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And now the right fielder flied to left the first time. Slider misses away. The Chihuahuas ahead by 5, top half of the 4th. And now 1-2. swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now, the left fielder, number 82. That's in for a strike. Out on the mound, she's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, she's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and she's not missing the zone. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner right at him in center. My goodness, did she ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, number 80. Swings at the first pitch. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Skies it out towards left center. 1 down. The center fielder digs in now. That one at the knees, it's a strike. This has been a solid outing for her, and a lot of that is because she keeps pounding the zone like she did with that low fastball. And now it's even up. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. The Chihuahuas up big in this game. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Popped up. The first baseman moving under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. The shortstop, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Nice job out there as she gets him 1, 2, 3. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Chihuahuas out front here, 8-0. So with a runner at second and 1 away, the batter now, Coco Low. Already a homer for her in this one. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 40 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. It's a party at the plate for him in this ballgame. 4 homers now. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, number 15. And that one fouled off. With all these first pitch strikes, she's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Now here's the 0-2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next up, the designated hitter. Now a tapper that rolls foul. And again on 0-2. Chopper to the left side. But good hustle to leg it out on a close play. That's some stellar speed he showed off right there to beat the flip to the bag. If he doesn't hustle right out of the batter's box, he's got no chance. The coaching staff loves that kind of play. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. The slider has been great for her tonight, and she's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the third straight time. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Chihuahuas have the lead. We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the 7th here. Now it's the right fielder, number 81. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Bounced up the middle. To first. One up, one down. The left fielder will hit next. In the air to left center. Head has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Two outs, base is empty. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. The Chihuahuas have the edge. 12-0. Next is the designated hitter, Coco Low. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. That one in there. Strike 1. This one is labeled.
Get over,
Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Off the bat, I thought that'd be a lazy flyout, but with the wind pushing it out to the warning track in center, she almost had a homer. Just fell short, though. On the ground to the left, and handles this chance. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. The shortstop, the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. The Isotopes with plenty of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The catcher gets there under it. Got it. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he grounds it to the right side and handles that one. Steps on the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 18. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him looking. One gone. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. She's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. That's a slider for a strike. The Isotopes with plenty of ground to make up here in the top of the 9th. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Moves under it. Puts it away for the out. So down to their final out of this one. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next one's fouled back. The Isotopes down to their last strike. Got it. And that'll do it. Lowe was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game. Having her on the roster is like a cheat code on days like this. She's so good in so many ways. I don't know how opposing managers can stop her if she's going like she was in this one. So digging in, Coco Lowe.
The designated hitter, Coco Lowe.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Great swing, everything right on time, and she squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. The first baseman digs in now.
The first baseman.
Runner takes off for third and caught it behind the bat to first. It's there, and that's a great play. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Runner at first, nobody out.
The designated hitter, Coco Lowe.
That one is absolutely pummeled. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And they'll score first, it's 1-0. That makes 2 doubles for her on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. And next, the cleanup hitter.
First baseman.
Out to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 80. 1 run in the inning so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Double steal attempt. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. It falls in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Nobody out, bases loaded. And here's the catcher. Right through there for the strikeout. Huge K there. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. On the ground and handles this chance. There's one, and that's two. Good pitch, good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6-3, inning ending.
Leading up for the Chihuahuas, the designated hitter, Lowkel.
Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. That was certainly a moonshot. 8th of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. What a game she's having at the plate. Showing off some serious slugging ability. And now, Coco Low. And she put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that she'll probably savor for some time. Well struck, right field. That one's back there. In comes the runner from third. It's a 5-0 ball game. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. And here's the first baseman.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the runner breaks for third. That one to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Runner at third, 2 away. The third baseman now at the plate. 2-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And it's gone. 7th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's a good job to adjust to the hit. Lowe was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Habla español, latina. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey,